Howdo guys, and welcome to my playthrough of Darkwood on the PC. You may notice some differences between my Let's Try video and now. The developer recently released a patch, 1.3 version, which unfortunately wiped save games, but added a bunch of new features. I'm going to try and do a video for each day in-game, and let's see how it goes. Right, here we've got the oven. You can cook up mushrooms and meat and whatnot in there, and that's the level up system of the game, so to speak. Permadeath is still off, but death is still something you don't want to be complacent with. According to what I've read, dying will remove up to 2, I do believe, of your skills that you currently had. So it's in your best interest not to die recklessly. Now I'm going to try something a bit weird here. This is physics at work here. If I place the wardrobe on the outside of the wall, monster behaviour will make it so they can't get in quite as easily, because they always try to push an object rather than pull it. Right. Mushrooms. They've apparently made days a lot longer, so we'll see. Right, let's talk to Wolfman. I could feel your stench from afar. You should be thankful. I don't have an appetite for carcasses, eh? He hides his face under a hood. I can feel the smell of wet ground and fur. I came after your reek to inform you about something, but looking at your face, someone has already done just that. These woods are full of little trinkets, treasures. If you find anything valuable, I'll gladly have a look at it. Maybe even give you something in exchange. My hideout is not very far, to the southeast of here. Remember this, because the likes of you will always grow back to me. Oh, I almost forgot. A little welcome present. With this unusual bucket you'll be able to drink from our local crystal clear water, straight from the well. You will see, when the night comes, you won't be able to live without it. Well, this guy's called Wolfman, but honestly I'd think Fox would be more appropriate. I mean, his snout is thinner and more elongated like a fox, and his whole role in the game as a scavenger kind of reiterates the fact. Anyway, oh, what a beautiful thing this is, meat. I know who it belonged to. Wolf giggles as he looks at the dog tag. You'd like to know too, eh? It's funny that someone who would like to speak so much won't ever say a word. I'll give you a piece of advice, almost for free. If you want to know about where this thing came from, find the woman who stinks of chickens, eh? You will find her in a cottage, close by to the north of here. Wolf makes a step in my direction. If you find anything worthwhile from her, do remember that I like information. It would be wise to live in good terms with me, Comrade Meat. Right, check his trade. Now you start off with 50 resources. I am very tempted to have pick up some balls or a lockpick. I'm gonna pick up the lockpick. Right. Explore the rest of the house. I don't believe there's anything in it. No, I on the chest in the bottom left corner there is locked with a code. Right, check the generator room. Yeah, they've added a corpse in here. Just a ragged up. Generator's got a bit in, but not enough to warrant it. Right, let's start by heading north, gather any supplies as we can, and check out the chicken lady's house. Nails on the wood. Hold the phone. No, not got enough resources yet. Dead savage. There's a trick with these bodies. Sometimes they explode into either poison gas or the chompers, I do believe they're called. Oh, oh. We'll leave it. And you can tell when you examine the body, the ones that explode will say open, whilst the ones that you search will of course say search. Oh well, some rope. Okay, that was moving. Normally the chicken lady's house is quite good for getting a good supply of wood up. Yeah. So it should give us a nice early start for the first night. Just crawl through a bathroom. The floor is feces and there. Room. There she is. Right, check with her first. The old lady looks at me with suspicion. She holds her chickens close to her. I hope you couldn't come for my dearies, you bastard. She puts one of the chickens close to her ear while maintaining eye contact with you. After a while, she eases up. I've seen a lot. I survived the wars, but the things here, God help me, there is no place for chicken. This is no place for chicken to you. Short item dog tag. Where did you get this? The old lady is unnerved. The chickens are silent. I can feel tension in the air. Holy mother, is Janet's poet. My brother. A few days ago he got angry. I told him, stay, you're uneducated, you don't understand. But he did not listen and went looking for this man. Photo of the doctor. The old lady puts a crumpled photo in my hands. Take it. Janet went to see him. Do you understand? He never came back. Find him and bring him back. My poor Janet. The sadness is interrupted by the sound of an out-of-tune violin. My lord, it's that creature again. I hope he and that violin of his rot in hell. The woman's face turns red and she begins to scream, get the hell off my lawn, you bastard! Right. I'll finish exploring her house. Bottles, rags, alcohol, empty. Right, the chest here, it's locked. But according to what I've read, apparently we already have the code. When I can figure out where it is. Dog tag. This is the dog tag she was looking at. You'll notice the year 1918 posted on it. Yep, there's the click. So you got a weird stone, some leather and good quality. 2 flares, and a 4 nice flashlight actually. Very nice indeed. While we're here, I'm gonna craft a plank. No room in inventory. Okay, I'll drop that for now. Didn't build a plank. Still no room in inventory, for God's sake. I could have done with getting rid of that bucket. As far as I know, the rope is what's useful. But luckily I can get rid of that weird stone. They've now added the red and grey potions to your crafting menu without having to purchase them from Wolfman. And the red potions will increase your maximum life, the grey potions will increase your stamina. So I'm going to go for the red potion when I can. I'll drop that for now. I'm going to drink that immediately. Pick up the leather. Pick up the rope. Right. It's starting to get a little dark. And I don't like that fact. But let's go and talk to our friend, the musician. Yeah. Yeah, you got a bit of trouble there, friend. Anyway, I hope you don't mind my music. You don't look like you've been from around here. Maybe for the best. The locals don't appreciate music. The boy is clearly avoiding my sight. I'm playing for the pretty lady inside. I even wrote a few songs for her. Think you need your eyes, Jack, matey. One of the strings on his mask falls off together with his ear. The boy sticks it back on like nothing happened. Speaking of which, you'll note in the prologue there was a doll with its face cut off. I reckon our friend the musician is the one who cut the face off. Or the face was cut off for him. My show item, doctor's the only one of importance. Or you want to see the doctor too? You know, since you're here, maybe you could help me. I could give you my place in the queue if you would help me get back my violin. The boy is excited at the very thought of the instrument. Every string on his face is tingling with excitement. My mother was supposed to give it me when I was old enough. I'm big now, but my parents are very, very angry with me. I want to apologise, but I'm scared they will yell at me. I made my mummy something pretty. Will you take it to her? I'm sure that if she sees it, she will stop being angry and give me back my violin. With shaky hands, the boy hands me the drawings. You'll find my parents far to the southwest of here, but you need to be careful. It's really stinky out there these days. My mum used to hide the violin behind the wardrobe. And there's the card. We didn't have room in the inventory for it, unfortunately. Can't really do much about that. I'm gonna break up these. No, I can't. What a pain in the ass. I can't leave that behind. I just can't. The rags aren't too important at the moment. I don't need healing. Right, let's head south and start barricading up the house, I think. Get the well fixed. perfect for night time. I know there's a savage walking around here, so I'm hoping he hasn't gone to investigate our house. So far it seems sound. Right, I'm gonna get rid of that mushroom. Cook it up. That saves our game. Yeah, it's giving me the things now for night time's coming. Right, storage. I'll put the card in there for now. I've seen no use for ever, so I'll put it in. Keep everything else standard, yeah. Right, my usual trick is, because there's too much to repair in that room, I'll just barricade this door. Oh, we are very low on nails. That is a dilemma. Right, let's get this well fixed. I don't fancy my chances here, if I'm completely honest. I was hoping I'd have more wood. Hopefully that'll hold. That doorway missing is a pain though. Too late now. I'm gonna have to just wait for it to look up. We've got a flashlight, we've got some fires, got a weapon, albeit rather basic. Speaking of which, yes they did. They have altered the basic attack of the plank a bit. It's still a rubbish weapon, but it'll do the job. Drink. Get indoors. Oh shit, that looks nice. In fact, I'm taking that with me. Gosh, you never know when having something between you and an enemy can help. That's alright, I'm gonna use the box as a shield. Well, it's a stool, but... Now apparently they've added a new visitor in the night, so I'll be curious to see what it is. But this is where the game becomes creepy, to say the least. Just put my flashlight on. That is a dilemma. They'll be able to see me through that window. Dogs, shit. This the light's a bit away. It ends up nearly pitch black here. Now you guys on YouTube, you may notice some pretty nasty artifacting on the black areas of the screen. I unfortunately can't do much about that. It's just the way YouTube re-records everything. Yeah, it'll just look very pixelated in the black areas. But unfortunately, as I've said, can't really do much about it. Right, I'll put my weapon on. I'll switch back to my flashlight if I hear anything. Normally the first night's not too bad. But then again, I've not been able to barricade any windows. Come on, you bastards, I'm ready for you. What was that? It sounded like a savage rather than a monster. So if he does come in, I'll be able to deal with him hopefully. But the darkness will not help. Right, we're getting towards daytime now. I am so glad we found this flashlight. Yeah, it's fairly safe now to re-equip my weapon. Right, no major occurrences. I'll end the first episode here. First priority will be to gather some resources, I do believe. See you guys next time.